Alright, here's a question. Who is the master of answering your questions online? And that's a butler named Jeeves, or as I know him as, Ask Jeeves, the mascot of Ask.com, the most popular web searching engine before Google was a thing, and still running today since it began in 1996. As for Jeeves himself, this butler had become the first internet character giant balloon in the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. Now keep in mind, I'm only going to be talking about the balloon, so I'm not going to be talking about the Ask.com float that only appeared in the 1999 parade, which was also Jeeves' first parade appearance. The Ask Jeeves balloon made its parade debut in the new millennium, aka 2000, with Ask.com as his sponsor. The design is our man Jeeves buttling down Broadway while carrying the golden keys of knowledge on his left hand.
Well, check out the spiffiest guy on Broadway, Matt Lauer notwithstanding, of course, flying high-tech. It's the Dapper Dan of .com's Jeeves. The world-famous Butler balloon is furnished by Ask Jeeves.
Our dynamic web wizard debuted as a float last year. Now this imposing website wonder returns as the first internet character giant balloon. And imposing he is, bigger than a truckload of 12,000 computers.
You know, if he forgets his keys, Jeeves is tall enough to reach into his high-rise apartment window to get them. And here's a question for you, Matt. Did you know that Ask.com receives more than 4 million questions a day? Statistically, that's more questions than the mother of a 4-year-old gets.
How did you know that?
Well, I have a 4-year-old, and also I asked Jeeves, of course. That online humor
Kills me.
Stay tuned for Clifford the Big Red Dog, Latin music star Tito Puente Jr. Up next, Baja Men, Animal Planet's Jeff Corwin, and Busby Balloon, when Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade continues.
He then appeared in the 75th anniversary parade in 2001 to celebrate the 5th anniversary of Ask.com.
All right, here we go. The answer is Ask Jeeves. And the question? Well, what distinguished cyber servant knows the answer to virtually everything? The Jeeves balloon returns to the parade this year, furnished by Ask Jeeves.
Listen to this. Visitors to the Ask Jeeves website ask that brainy butler some 5 million questions daily, and he virtually serves up the answer to just about anything. Here's what people have been asking recently. How long are turkey leftovers good to eat? Matt, now, what do you think?
I don't know, 2-3 weeks?
Till it gets that little fuzz on it.
The answer, 3 to 4 days, according to the National Turkey Federation. So you want answers? Ask the man with the golden keys to knowledge.
Florence Henderson, recording star Joey McIntyre, plus the Blues Clues balloon. And don't forget Santa. He's coming to town when Macy's 75th Thanksgiving Day Parade continues.
Next up for our butler friend here is 2002.
And next, one balloon that is never full of hot air. It's time for the ever-wise, all-knowing Jeeves back from cyberspace for his 4th parade. Furnished by Ask Jeeves, the Dapper Dan of .coms carries the golden keys of knowledge right there in his left hand.
And Matt, by the time I finish this sentence, believe it or not, Jeeves will have answered thousands of questions online. In the course of a year, the brainy butler serves up 4.4 billion answers.
And you know what? Jeeves gets more than 500,000 personal questions every month, including, Jeeves, are you married?
Oh, Matt, don't break my heart and tell me he is.
No. Unattached. He has so many questions to answer that Jeeves has absolutely no time for a cyber significant other.
South Carolina's James.
After the 2002 parade, he was retired until 2 years later in 2004. But this time, Jeeves is brought back with a new do on his suit, as well as a tan from him being purely white to make him more human-like, as I say. And the golden keys of knowledge has been removed.
Ask Jeeves, the internet icon, is in great shape, but as he buttles down Broadway with a new do as well as a tan, Our man Jeeves, the sleek searcher, is standing as tall as the majestic Parthenon in Greece.
How do you buttle down Broadway?
I have no idea what buttle means.
Jeeves is one busy guy providing answers to over 5 million searches every year. Okay, I have questions. The #1 search during the holiday season, Matt?
That would be turkey recipes.
You are correct, sir. And the #1 personal question for that buffed up butler who I guess is buttling down the street?
I do not know.
Who's your personal trainer?
Makes sense.
Charlie Brown and the elusive football balloon. The country sound of Bering Strait. Plus football legends Joe Namath and Tony Dorsett. Don't touch that dial. Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade marches on here on NBC.
After the 2004 parade, Axe Jeeves was officially retired despite of the new look for him, making a total of appearances of 4. It's a little weird that he was out for a year and then came back the following year, but that's not the only character that has done that.